Oscar. I see you got your scarf on, so this New York winter is,
oh man,
it's brutal. It's not LA.
It's not LA.
No. But nevertheless,
it's not too much different in temperature, right? It's not too much different. Not too much.
Oscar, I'm starting to feel like the jitters of a fight week, a Cinderella story. People saying everybody's overlooking Rocky. What we talked about, his name is Rocky. I mean, if a Cinderella story can happen, it can happen Saturday night. But people are picking Canelo to shine that night. How do you think New York City's going to accept Canelo Alvarez?
I mean, look, obviously we almost sold the place out. We still have a few more days, but yeah, people are loving it, man. They want to see a big fight, a big name, a world title matchup, a great card, and you're going to get it Saturday night on DAZN. We're excited. The fans are excited, and all I'm worried about is Rocky's size. He's a big guy. Jesus Christ.
He gets taller. Like I said, he gets taller every time we see him. He's about 6'4" right now.
And I don't like that he doesn't have a fighter's nose. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that.
I can't reach it.
I don't like that.
Listen, by some miracle, if Canelo wins, no,
let's hope he does.
If Canelo wins at 168, I mean, you're a fighter, but you're a promoter, but you're also a fighter. Do you think that he can hang with some other 168 pounders?
Well, look, I mean, this fight here reminds me of, for instance, me moving up to 160 and fighting my partner here, Bernard Hopkins, or even fighting Felix Sturm. You know, it's like when you sometimes know or people expect for you to win, something happens to your psyche. Something happens to, okay, let me wake up at 7 a.m. instead of 6 a.m. to go run. Let me spar 10 rounds today instead of sparring 12. You know, something happens to you. I just hope that Canelo's in the best shape of his life, because he's moving up to fight a 68-pounder that is used to that weight class. So, I mean, we'll see.
How does a fighter stay, a guy like Canelo who has so much success, has made a lot of money, like you just saying, how does he stay away from that space of getting too comfortable?
You know what? He's in a league of his own, man. He's actually a fighter who is focused. He's determined. He wants to make history. I mean, look, whether he moves, if he wins, when he wins, fighting at 160 or 68, he's going to have many choices at middleweight or junior or super middleweight. So, it's exciting. It's exciting to know that if he wins against Rocky, he can go back down to fight the best at 160 or even the best at 168.
But preferably as a promoter, you would want him to go back down to 60.
I would like to see him at 160. Yeah, I feel comfortable there.
How does it feel, you being at one time the face of boxing, one of the most famous guys in boxing, actually, and now you get to bring up the next face of boxing, and he happens to be Mexican?
You know what? It's quite an honor. It's quite an accomplishment. I feel like, look, I've done what I've done in boxing inside the ring. Now it's time to do it outside the ring. And look, nobody has ever done that before in any sport. Maybe look, we were able to get Canelo the richest deal in the history of any sport, and we did it collectively. We did it as a team. But I'm pretty proud and happy that I was able to work this deal out with DAZN, and now people are going to enjoy Canelo more than ever. I mean, the DAZN is televising more than 80, 90 fights per year, and you're going to be able to see Canelo live for only what, $9.95 or $9.99. If they subscribe now, it's actually free. So yeah, go check it out.
What would it take to make Triple G Canelo on DAZN Cinco de Mayo?
It takes Triple G to come to his senses and come to the zone.
Right.
That's what it's going to take.
The new home of boxing.
It's the new home of boxing. The new home of sports. Period.
Yes, indeed. Well, it's definitely the home of the middleweight division.
Right.
Absolutely. And if you were a middleweight, hey, come knocking on my door. I'm gonna answer. Believe me, I'm gonna answer.
Well, listen, we talked to Joe Fisher, and he was saying that he knows that Vegas is going to go hard for Canelo, Cinco de Mayo, MGM Grand, but he's willing to put up a battle to bring Canelo back here in May. What do you say to that?
Hey, well, let's make it happen. I'm telling you, Las Vegas wants some. Jerry Jones is calling me right now as we speak. So, look, he's a hot commodity, yes, but what the zone allows us to do is fight him all over the world, anywhere.
Maybe go to Mexico.
Absolutely. Let's go to Estadio Azteca, where we can fill up the stadium with 130,000 people. This is what the zone does for us.
Amazing, amazing.
All right, well, listen, Oscar, the golden boy, the promoter, the fight, he brought Canelo to NYC to the Big Apple, so we want to thank you for that.
Finally, we're here.
Good luck Saturday
Appreciate
night.
you. Thank you,
See
Chad.
you around this week.
Thank you.
Oh, shit.
All right.
All right. All right, folks. We're going to take a break for a few. We're still live and we're still waiting for Canelo. Saul Canelo Alvarez, who still.
Well, let's take a break.
Yeah, well, we're going to take a break.
We got to soak all of that
On the other side of the break, Canelo will be here somewhere down the line.
Stay put.